Welcome to Toxic Stoic, where we bridge ancient wisdom with the modern world. Today we're tackling a game-changing principle, one that's often overlooked but transformative when mastered: consistency. It's simple yet profound, something many of us struggle with, and yet it's perhaps one of the most empowering habits we can cultivate. Why? Because consistency is the only reliable bridge between intention and achievement. Today we'll explore how consistency can lead to mastery, influence, and ultimately freedom in every corner of your life. So, let's dive into why it's now or never for developing this life-altering habit. Let's talk about the USA for a moment. It's the land of hustle, where dreams are celebrated and success stories abound. But behind every story of success, there's a less glamorous, often overlooked component: the dedication to show up day after day, even when it's hard, boring, or inconvenient. Consistency in a society obsessed with instant gratification can seem almost countercultural. But look at the people who've made real, lasting impact. They're not necessarily the most talented or the most innovative. They're the ones who kept at it when others gave up. Consider athletes who train for years to compete in one 30-second event, authors who spend months, sometimes years, writing a single book, or business moguls who spend decades building their empires. They're not propelled by single fleeting bursts of energy or rare moments of inspiration. Their success stems from a steadfast commitment to routine, to consistency. In the words of Epictetus, no great thing is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes or a fig. If you tell me that you desire a fig, I answer that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen. We live in a culture that loves quick fixes. Diet fads promising results in just weeks, financial shortcuts, life hacks that promise to save hours but end up cluttering our minds even more. And let's be honest, how many times have we seen ads promoting the idea of quick success or instant transformations? The Stoics understood that real transformation is a slow, deliberate process. True success doesn't come overnight. It's earned through consistent, sometimes tedious effort. And for that we need to embrace the ordinary, not just in moments of passion but in moments of mundanity.
Here's where the problem starts. We're in a dopamine-driven culture where every notification, every like, every message gives us a little hit. It's satisfying for a moment, but it doesn't last. And when we constantly chase those quick rewards, we miss out on the slower, deeper satisfaction that comes from investing time and effort into something meaningful. Consistency isn't glamorous, and it doesn't offer instant results, but it creates real, lasting change. The Stoics knew this well. They saw discipline and consistency as the backbone of a meaningful life. One day of practice doesn't make a master. One day of restraint doesn't build character. It's the repeated, consistent actions that cultivate wisdom and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, for example, didn't write Meditations in a single day. He wrote it in pieces over time, while balancing his responsibilities as a Roman emperor. He carved out time to reflect and write consistently. He understood and write consistently. He understood. Consistency compounds. Think of it like compound interest on an investment. The progress might be slow at first, almost invisible, but over time, the results multiply. In America, where bigger, better, faster is often the motto, this idea might seem counterintuitive. We're conditioned to believe that real progress requires massive action. But what if we shifted our mindset and valued the power of incremental, everyday steps instead? What if, instead of setting lofty goals, we focused on the end? Imagine a small habit. Maybe it's 10 minutes of reading each day, or 5 minutes of stretching, or a quick journal entry before bed. Small steps, yes, but these actions build a sense of identity over time. Each small, consistent action is a vote for the kind of person you want to become. And as you build that identity, you become more resilient, more confident. The Stoics practiced this with great devotion. They saw each day as an opportunity to reinforce their values, bit by bit. Here's a practice you can try. Track your consistency. Whether it's a simple check mark on a calendar or a habit tracking app, visually seeing your progress can reinforce the habit. Missing a day is not the end of the world, but missing 2 days is the beginning of a habit gap. So let's aim for small, achievable goals, track them, and build a chain of consistency. It's now or never, not in a pressuring way, but as a reminder that each moment holds power. The more you show up for the small things, the more prepared you are for the big moments. Consistency isn't just a habit, it's a philosophy, a life approach. Over time, your consistency can become your greatest asset, giving you strength, confidence, and ultimately, freedom. So here's the takeaway. Start small, stay steady, and honor each step. Each day, each moment of practice is a brick in the foundation of the life you're building. Consistency is the slow burn power behind every real success, and it's within reach of everyone right here, right now. Remember, it's not the grand gestures that define us. It's the steady, consistent steps we take every day. So take that first step today. It's now or never. Thank you for watching The Toxic Stoic. If this message resonates, share it with someone who could use a reminder of the power of consistency. Stay steadfast, stay strong, and embrace the journey. We'll see you in the next video.